Lexie Hull flips Caitlin Clark's exposed comment right back at her. One way that Indiana Fever fans managed to pass the time during the last WNBA offseason was by keeping up with what their team's star players were doing off the court. This was usually through social media posts, when players let their followers behind the curtain, so to speak, showing them snippets of what their lives look like when they're not in the thick of a season. Of course, any videos that included superstar guard Caitlin Clark were the most sought after. And thankfully for fans, Fever wing Lexie Hull made multiple TikTok posts showing what she and Clark would get up to during their spare time in the offseason after Clark's rookie WNBA campaign. One example of this is when Hull posted a TikTok of her and Clark trying various drinks in Hull's car together last October. They could be seen ordering their drinks in the drive-thru, and when the barista asked Clark whether she was indeed Caitlin Clark, she responded by saying, maybe then Hull and Clark received golden mugs from the coffee shop, which meant they'd get free drinks every time they returned. Then the duo reviewed the drinks they received. Lexie Hull calls Caitlin Clark out amid collagen exposed comment. There hasn't been any fresh content of Hull and Clark together during this current Fever off-season. Hull has been posting, however, including a TikTok video she made on December 6th that took fans through a typical day in her life right now. One of the first things Hull did was make a drink that included creatine and collagen powders, along with vitamin C. She then said, and then I drank the collagen. It was absolutely horrible in taste, so good luck with that. Hull then showed the rest of her day, which included working out in the Fever's weight room, getting a flat tire fixed, taking calls and meetings for her new beauty brand, and spending time with her dog. The post's top comment is from Clark, who wrote, "This is the first time I've ever seen you take collagen like this, lol exposed." It didn't take Hull long to clap back at her Fever friend and teammate, as she replied, saying, "How would you know? You don't hang out with me."